Chris Kramer here at Legacy Toyota, home of the Legacy Advantage, also home of the 7-year, 250,000 mile powertrain warranty. Here we have the 2019 Highlander. This is in an XLE trim level. It's a mid-size SUV, front-wheel drive, 3.5 liter V6. This is a 7-passenger SUV. A couple of things I want to discuss about Toyota's safety and what they think about protecting you as an occupant inside your new vehicle. First off, we do have tailored blanks. What that means is the sheet metal on Toyota has an increasing thickness all the way up to the cabin, allowing, if the unfortunate happens where you have a front impact collision, the metal will absorb that impact, preventing it from transferring into the cabin, keeping you safe. So I'm sure you can see the benefit of that. Also, Toyota designs breakaway motor mounts. So what happens in the event of a front impact collision, the motor will break away from the frame and go down up under the firewall so it doesn't crash into you as an occupant, crushing your feet or legs. So I'm sure you can definitely see the benefit of that as well. Also, Toyota designed Lexan acrylic headlamps. These were actually, Lexan acrylic was actually developed for NASA for the windshield on the space shuttle. So if it can break through the atmosphere, it can definitely provide a great lighting experience for you on your Toyota. It's shatterproof, but then also keeps it from fading and discoloring over a longer period of time. So keeping your vision safe at night with your headlights on, really nice thing there. You also have crumple zones with Toyota. You'll see a couple of different recesses on the hood here. You also have those same recesses on the sheet metal. So what that allows the hood to do in the event of a frontal impact collision, it will allow it to TP up. And when it TPs up, it protects anything from shattering through the windshield, saving you as an occupant from, any bad damage to yourself or passengers in the vehicle. So you can definitely see the benefit of that. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, so Toyota uses a high tensile strength steel in their body panels. Allows a little bit of flex, so it keeps some of those door dings from happening, keeping your Highlander looking brand new. Toyota also uses a double impact side beam. So in the event of a side impact collision, it does protect anything on the outside of the vehicle coming into you on the inside, saving you. Some of Toyota's passive and active safety features that are always working inside the Highlander. And of course, you have your 10 airbags for front driver, front passenger. You also have front driver knee airbags. Then you have your side curtain airbags that go all the way across, covering all seats. And then you also have your side airbags built into the seats. So 10 airbags total, keeping your occupants safe in your Highlander. Coming to the back of the vehicle, you can see that I talked about the 7 seats earlier. You have captain's chairs on your first row and captain's chairs on your second row, and then your third row seats 3, so that's a total of 7 passengers. One thing you'll notice if you kind of step back from the Highlander is the stadium style seating. If you see that the rear seats sit up a little bit higher than the front seats, that allows your rear passengers not to get motion sickness, being able to look out above the front passengers, keeping your passengers safe and well aware of what's going on inside the cabin. On the XLE Highlander, you do have the power liftgate. Really nice feature. So obviously if you're a mother, father, always shopping, active on the go, you don't have to worry about trying to lift up the rear hatch. You do have a button on the key fob that you can hold to open up the hatch, or you can just press the button on the back and it automatically opens up. So if you do have your arms full, it makes things really easy to be able to load them into the back. Also, you'll see a lot of room back here in the back, even with the third row folded up. If we fold the third row back down, folds down really easy, gives you a lot more cargo space. Toyota prides themselves in how they package a vehicle. So you do have more cargo room than any other competitors out there. Also, you have a low lift height, which makes things really easy. If you do have something heavy, you have a low lift height to be able to get in to the back. You'll also see that the latch is recessed. So that way, if you are loading stuff in, it doesn't hang on that latch. So it makes things really neat. You can also open up the glass separate from the hatch if you just need to throw a couple of grocery bags in the back, so it makes things really nice as well. Okay. Okay, coming around to the passenger side, a couple other things I want to show. Toyota, the way they design their vehicles makes things really easy, especially with the third row. You can slide the second row seat forward. You also see that you have a really nice plastic step right here, so it keeps things clean, makes things easy to be able to step up and get into the third row of seating. Second row does slide up to allow more leg room in the back for the third row passengers. And then you also have a flip up center cup holder. That also makes things really easy. So if you want to climb in and slide through the two captain's chairs to get into the back, makes things really easy. You also see on the XLE Highlander, you do have sunshades that pull up, and then they also recess back into the window track. So if you do have kids in the back, things get hot, sun's coming in, you can kind of block that, keeping things a little bit cooler on the inside. Then of course, stepping around to the passenger side front, you will also see in the XLE trim level, you do get a power seat. So it's a 10-way power adjustable on the driver's side, 4-way power adjustable on the passenger side. So it makes things really easy to set up your comfort inside the vehicle. And again, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking a look at the 2019 Highlander XLE from Legacy Toyota. Thanks, have a great day.